as you see the description, the Cleveland Browns. I ain't even about to even really waste time. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick 9 minutes of my opinion. I see other Brown players doing interview reporters asking about, how you feel about the coach. Everybody trying to be all modest and you know what I mean. I seen like a couple players trying to be diplomatic about it. You know what I mean. But me personally, he had to go. You was fucking up the vibe. Giving wrong wristbands. You just wasn't like trying to give a rookie player or any player just confidence of telling them that they spot locked in. Don't worry about it. Focus on the rest of the season. You just had too many flaws and errors. You damn near gave me clan vibe for real. You know what I mean? Like because you got a whole world, no matter what race it is, who we all rock with the Sanders family. You feel me? And I've been watching Shador since Jackson State. You know what I mean? So the things that, like the move he pulled yesterday, you know what I mean? When it was crunch time at the end and he got that ball down the field, for those who know he been doing that, that ain't nothing new. That's only new to people who just getting hip to him. You know what I mean? But if you've been watching him since Jackson State and when they went to Colorado and all that, Shador, he gonna move that ball, and he can move it. So the coach leaving, you know what I mean? They didn't waste no time. They got rid of him, which is good because you want to go ahead and get that out of the way. You know what I mean? They say dude got like a Coach of the Year award. I don't know much about him. You know what I mean? I be in Ohio, but you know what I mean? I don't really keep tabs on the Browns. I'm gonna keep it real. I would keep more tabs on Ohio State than really the Browns. You know what I mean? I done been to a Browns game, but I'm glad that they did it. I think that was a good move. Get rid of the negative energy. He was not a good coach. Being a coach is not just about coaching the game. You got to be a motivator. You got to be a leader. You got to be a man amongst man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You know what I mean? You don't need no coach who don't believe in you and doubting you and leaving it up in the air to make you feel like you're not wanted. You know what I mean? Like, and that ain't, you know what I mean? That just, it erupts team chemistry, bro. Like, no, ain't nobody got time for that. So I think the Browns made a good choice by getting rid of his ass. Get him up out of here. You know what I mean? We don't need no bad energy around. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, y'all all in here. You know what I mean? Go ahead and have a fresh start. Let's look for somebody different who gonna come in and know how to go about Shador and building around Shador. And if you don't want to be here, you know what I mean? Kick rocks. Jabril, what's up, family? What it do? Hit that like button. But like I said, I was happy to see. I got the news early this morning. I was happy to see in bold letters, fire. Yeah, get him on up out of here. It's time to move on forward past him. And anybody that's, it's like Jerry Maguire, you know what I mean? Anybody else next, you know what I mean? If you want to follow him, go ahead and follow or whatever. So I'm very happy about that because the way that he was just sabotaging the season and just going about play calling and making dumb choices at the end, just a lot of dumb shit for somebody who's supposed to be professionally getting paid a lot of money, millions of dollars, and you out there fucking off a season. Like, you know what I mean? Nah. So the Cleveland Browns made the right choice. Hit that like button while y'all in here. Remember, we're sponsored by the Tribe Effect Testosterone Booster pre-workout. 2 capsules a day, 60 capsules in here, dietary supplement, results in 7 days. Tap in with your boy. Go to my YouTube post, Shopify app, Tribe Culture TV 83. But they definitely made the right choice. Move on from him. Now it's all about who they getting. I already seen certain memes put up to my Coach Prime, Coach Prime, Coach Prime, but they ain't gonna do that or whatever because then they be like, this ain't a circus, this ain't a club, you know what I mean? Because they'll turn it up for real, for real. But I was very happy when I received the news, when I got the notification, like I looked at my phone and I was like, hell yeah. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't no hella Browns fan. I have been to a Browns game. I took my son to a Browns game. He went down on the field. JHO, what it do, family? Salute, hit that like button while you in here. I took my son to a Browns game. He was playing the Ravens. He met Ray Lewis. You know what I mean? Got autographed cleats. We took pictures on the field, but I ain't really paid attention to him. That shit was like 6 years ago for some type shit, 7 years ago. You play Roblox? Nah. Nah, my son do. I don't play that shit. But trust me, my card always get asked for it. 4,500. Please don't smoke. It will harm you. Please listen to me. Man, I've been smoking weed 30 years, man. I just feel like you're supposed to say that when it comes to people who smoke tobacco. You know what I mean? Hit that like button while you're here. Get that yam off your face. What's up, Clips? Yeah. Old Browns got rid of his ass. You know what I mean? They made the right move. Spanish. Hola, como está? There go your Spanish right there. Yeah, they made the right choice, dog. So we got the whole off season. We got to build an offensive line. Do you think whites need reparations? Do you think whites need reparations? Nah, man. Nah, I don't think that. Nah, I don't think whites need reparations, dog. We ain't on that type of time. Nah. But explain more. Well, you know what I mean? Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate y'all. But I do feel like it'd be a lot of BS going on, you know what I mean? That where people make it things obvious to where I can see where you coming from, though. You know what I mean? What's your name? Bando? At Bando? You know what I mean? I can see where you coming from. I ain't know, you know what I mean? But what you feel? Well, we deal with a lot of racism going on. Yeah, we do. You know what I mean? But the best thing about it is that we know it. See, things is only bad when you don't know and you're not aware, when you're oblivious to your surroundings and you just completely don't know what's going on. That's why it's good to always watch the news and or just stay searching shit and Google shit and stay. You want to always know what's going on, you know what I mean? And you want to, it's different conversation levels for different people. So you always want to be prepared, you know what I mean? Looney Bands 45, your fam, I can't believe I finally found you. I can't believe, what's up, family? I can't believe I finally found you, my boy. But, bro, I need your number. Yeah, I'm on Facebook as G Rio Benji. You know what I mean? Shoot me a little something to messenger. But my boy say, yeah, I finally found it. That's my dog. Hit that like button. But yeah, the Browns definitely made the right choice. Move his ass on. Escaping. How good your sense of smell? I don't know, you know what I mean? Besides the shower smell, it's this gunfire right here, yeah. You got a pair of 12. Yeah. See, one thing about life, right? You always got different levels of energy. You know what I mean? What I mean, G Real what? G Rio Benji, Geerio Benji, Benji. But One thing about life, man, when you deal with clowns, you know what I mean? And one thing about me, I respect clowns who show their profile, but when you deal with clowns, you always got to be prepared that it's going to be a circus act or some circus type shit going on. So I tend to overlook them, but sometimes, you know, you got to give them a little acknowledgement. We're here to talk about the Cleveland Browns coach get fired. If we got some lame, broke, low life scumbag, dick in the head weirdos are here trying to troll. My dog said I'm an addict, yeah, for sure. But yeah, we don't pay them no mind because truth be told, and I'm gonna end it like this, because I only was gonna tap in with y'all for like a couple minutes. I just really wanted to just say something about Stefanski ass getting sent to the upper room. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to tap in and just say I'm real happy and delighted. You know, the Browns, they don't make a lot of smart choices, but they made one getting rid of his ass. So uh remember, we got no try game shiesties, tap in. You know what I mean? We always got a bunch of peasants on online who ain't selling nothing. Come on here begging or going live about dumpster or begging for zeal and all of that and want to troll, but ain't got no motion, ain't got no chili. You know what I mean? No mucho, none of that. You know what I mean? Just miserable as hell. Tomorrow, do you play Fortnite, boy? And a grown ass man, the fuck I look like playing Fortnite. My son, 12, he play that shit in his crowd. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't got time to be playing no damn Fortnite. If you got time like that to play Fortnite and you grown, it's something about your life ain't right. In my off time, I got shit going on. You know what I mean? I'm about to drop this month. You know, Tribe always dropping each and every the red jogging fit. You know what I mean? Red joint. Blacks too. Got them in all colors. I'm releasing black and red. Hoodie. You know what I mean? This right here, large. You know what I mean? You know, go to my YouTube post. Check for updates, hit that like button. I just wanted to tap in with y'all. You know what I mean? My boy really did just come through. I'm about to holler at him. But yeah, I'm about to set it right now. I love that nigga, man. Go to my YouTube post, hit the like button. I just want to tap in with y'all right quick on my thoughts on Stefanski ass getting sent to the upper room. You know what I mean? Everything you said you was gonna do, you doing it. Yeah. My dog, salute, majorly. Um, Tap in with y'all tomorrow. Remember, you know what I mean? We branding over here. I got my own testosterone booster. You know what I mean? Remember, tribalist effect. You know what I mean? Take 2 capsules a day, pre-workout. You know what I mean? Results in 7 days, 60 capsules in here. You know what I mean? 60. You know, we always brand. I got my shiesties. You know what I mean? Tribe, get you a worm. Remember the old ones? They just said Tribe Gang on the side. You know what I mean? You know, we got the Tribe Effect oil. You know what I mean? You want that dark, you know what I mean, healthy shine, you know what I mean, without having to dye your shit. You know what I mean? Tribe Oil Bill Lord, man. You know what I mean? $40, man. Tap in. You know what I mean? Got it from all walks of life, white boys, whatever. You know what I mean? Tribe Oil. You know what I mean? Tap in with your boy. We don't play all, we don't fuck off over here. Salute, hold it down, tap in. Shout out to Browns, Tribe Gang.